Hi there. Today we're going to do a video of our entire football collection. This is what we call the Match Attax room. It's not entirely Match Attax, but it is predominantly Match Attax, and there is some other sports memorabilia and bits and pieces in here. As you can see, there is quite a lot of stuff. So if we start sort of left to right, we'll have a little bit of a look through and show you what we've got. Obviously we can't show everything because we'll be here for about 3 days, but if we just start with what we've got here, down here we've got some random bits and pieces that we haven't sorted out. We've got some Euro cards, we've got some German cards, some Pokemon, some random bits and pieces. In the box here, we've got a box of various signed shirts. This is Match Attax stuff. That's a Mikel Antonio signed shirt, a Mahrez signed shirt, quite a few shirts that we've either won or had signed by players. Here in the box here you can see we have the Kevin De Bruyne signed boot. Obviously we got that when we won the Club Together prize, which obviously the person who enters the most of these codes here that were in last year's Match Attax Extra collection, obviously not this one because it's a gold limited edition card, but if whoever enters the most codes wins a week's prize, and obviously that includes a training session with Kevin De Bruyne, which the boys, the entire football team, there was 15 of them, won that prize and went off to meet Kevin De Bruyne and had a little session with him. Here we have an A5 signed Mahrez card, and this again was a prize given away by Topps. You can see that it's got the official Topps hologram there, and obviously a nice big Mahrez signature. Here we have an Arsenal signed shirt, not completely signed, but there's about 7 or 8 signatures on there, which is pretty cool. Here I have loads and loads of boxes full of Match Attax and other cards and some Olympic toys. Here we have a model of the World Cup, and you can see there we've got loads of the little figures as well. We also won the Club Together prize the year before, so here we have a football there which has been signed by Eden Hazard. That's actually the ball that we used in the training session, obviously with Nike, because everything Hazard does has to be Nike related. In here, I don't think you can see that very well, but there's lots of bits and pieces from when Leicester won the year that Leicester won the league. There's a Salt and Victory packet of crisps, a Vardy salted, and some other bits and pieces. Obviously Jack's a Leicester season ticket holder with his mum, so they go every week, so they get all the bits and pieces as well. Up here, the boys also collect Lego, and this is a bit of an overflow of Lego because we've got so much Lego in the other room we had to carry it on over here. Like we mentioned before, you can see just about there, I think you can see the Eden Hazard signature on the Chelsea shirt. Then we have another giant Match Attax card there signed by John Stones, again with the hologram up in the top corner from the 2010 World Cup. And there we have Peter Shilton and Frank Lampard signed cards, again with the official logo. Then we have a few bits and pieces here. Some of these aren't Match Attax, but we'll just have a quick look at what we've got here. These are Panini Flawless cards. I've actually got a real bit of gem in there. We've got Argentina legend Mario Kempes there. You can see these are pretty cool cards. And then we also have, for any Spain and Man City fans, we've got David Silva there again with an actual real gem in the middle of the card. We've also bought some of the Panini Spectra cards. Again, we won't show you all of them, but the cool ones we've got Harry Kane there, and then from the same set we also have a Harry Kane global icon, 1 of 10. These ones, and you can see we've got a whole load of other ones. They're a mixture of shirt cards and signature cards, which is all pretty cool. And you can see, obviously on the top shelf here, we've got the collections from 2007, which is Match Attax, since Match Attax was created in its current form. Down here we have the current season collection, which we haven't actually yet put in one of these binders. We've got a binder on order, so that will be going very soon. We'll have to do an overflow down here. Here we've got a little bit of a stash of cards that still need to be sorted. into that, and some stickers. Here again we've got a whole load of books. From here we've got all sorts of different things. We've got Match Attax Scotland from 2014, 15 and the year after. Some Panini collections, Euro 2016, 2006 World Cup, other World Cups, and again some of these you can see. There we've also got things like Star Wars, a whole load of random ones there as well. And then we've got the Champions League for the last couple of years, and the Topps Premier Club cards from last season, which again is pretty cool. We've got loads of tins and boxes and things from where we've opened all of those before. And again here, because we get so many packs from our YouTube video openings, we've sorted them all into team order. Took hours to do that, but again we've got all full team sets there of the current season, and again you can see we've got boxes and boxes of packs that we've had from the last few years, and again a whole load of other bits and pieces. We've got a t-shirt there from when we went to WWE, I think about a year ago. You can see it's been signed there by Cesaro, so that's another pretty cool thing for anyone who's into WWE. Again, just quickly go back up here, you can see we've got literally thousands and thousands of cards going back years and years, all semi-sorted out. One day we'll finally get round to properly organising that, but you can see that's going to be more than a bit of a task. Here we've got a whole load of the little figures that have been issued over the years, all sorts of players, a lot of Brazil players there. There we have a giant Match Attax card for any of you that attend the swap and play events. A couple of years ago they were selling these off at the end of the last one, where which is at Chelsea, and we got this, and Jack went up to the Leicester training ground. You can see there's a nice big signature there from Riyad Mahrez signing that, so that's another pretty cool looking card. We've also got this advertising thing. They were giving the, well, they weren't giving, they were displaying these in Tesco's, and they'd filled up all the box slots. We were there at the right time and said to the person, could we have one of those? And they said, yes you can, so we'll take that. Here we've got a frame with the 2010 World Cup legends. Again, people like Gordon Banks, Peter Shilton, Brian Robson, Bobby Moore, Gazza, and a whole load of others. And again, this has also got the signed Peter Shilton card, which is again another pretty cool one. And again you can see more boxes of Match Attax and other bits and pieces, some packs there from collections that we've either collected, or some of those are still packs that we haven't even opened. So as you can see, we've got a pretty extensive collection of Match Attax cards. Well, we're often getting messages from quite a few of you saying, oh, I've got this card, can you show this season or this year? So what we'll do is, if we get enough people requesting bits and pieces, we'll do maybe a video once a week with maybe 10 cards or 10 set, or a set and maybe 9 cards that people are interested in looking at. So drop us some comments into the comments box, and obviously if we get, like I say, if we get lots of people asking for certain things, we'll more than happily do that. We've got pretty much, well, we've definitely got every card since 2014, and we've got pretty much every card going all the way back to 2007. So if there are rare cards or signed cards, master cards, limited edition cards, drop us a message and I'm sure we can do a video or show you what we've got. But otherwise, please check out the other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.